They're pulling out all the stops in Georgia, and these are the voters who could swing it. But look at the security they feel they need just to vote.
You never know when the attack is going to come. You never know who.
There is frantic work to get the black vote out.
Yes, for the mask.
In a state where the polls show the candidates tantalizingly close, a Biden victory here would likely doom the president's re-election bid.
Black voters are tapering off, so we need to really make a final push, a hard push, right?
For the first time in decades, Georgia is a battleground state, and the young have energized it.
All right, let's go get this work. Let's do it.
But their arrival on the campaign trail isn't always welcomed.
He just told us to get the F out of his neighborhood.
Do you feel intimidated when something like that happens?
I don't.
You feel worried?
I don't.
Angry?
I don't.
What do you feel?
Strength.
Georgia is historically a red state. Now the Democrats are on the cusp of turning it blue, but they're racing to get the disillusioned out voting.
I can't keep following a trend that was set up from past oppressions. You get what I'm saying?
So you're not going to vote?
Right. So I
Free tacos!
There have been record numbers voting early amid claims the long lines are attempts to dissuade voters.
There's various ways that governments are now trying to suppress the vote, and one of them is a long line keeping people from voting.
There's too many efforts here to take away our rights and to take history backwards. And I'm angered by it.
I'm really surprised at myself that I stayed in the line. Because when I was at the end of it, or at the back of it, I actually wanted to get back in my car.
How you guys doing?
We visited multiple polling stations, and almost everyone we spoke to was suspicious about the cutbacks in voting locations and the system hiccups.
It's getting more challenging, and I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like there's some suppression a little bit.
Everyone should matter, but we don't. As Black Americans don't matter. And it's unfortunate that it has to be that way in a country that's supposed to be a free country.
There are about 1 million newly registered voters, and that's why they're pressing everyone to get out and cast their vote, because it could count here in Georgia.
And I'm so excited, and I'm ready to do it again and again and again and again. I voted! I voted!
Citizens or celebrities, they realise how crucial the votes here are.
This will probably be one of the most important elections ever, if I'm honest.
Tell me why?
Because it's a lot at stake. It's a lot at stake. We need some changes, and it's just a lot at stake all the way around the board. We got to get out here and let our voices be heard, so that's why we're here.
And in the birthplace of America's civil rights movement, there's a chilling warning from one of Atlanta's most famous families.
The president sometimes acts as if he's a king or queen or a dictator. And that's not the way democracy operates. He acts in a fascist way.
Do you think America is looking at a threat to democracy here?
Oh, no question.
And it's that which is bringing them out in the Peach State. Alex Crawford, Sky News, Atlanta, Georgia.